Welcome to another episode of Run with Julia. We are at the Elizabeth Park, the Olympic Park, and another wonderful run-through event. They are incredible with their energy, their organisation, their courses are fab. So I'm going to run 5k, and I was reflecting on the tube. I've got a Nadi who's filming me up very early today. Come and film me run a 5k. But I was reflecting on the tube that I ran my very first race when I was 12, and that is 53 years ago, and it was an 800 metre race, Farnham and District Sports. I ran it in my bare feet. And so how is it that I'm still competing, enjoying it, loving it? And I was reflecting that there's a lot of it is about being where we are, being now, enjoying what is happening now. The past then is fun and it's all a story, and I can tell you lots of stories about my running. I've got a lot, 53 years, so there are stories, but I'm not attached to them. And there is also, though, a 25-year-old who lives in this 65-year-old who ran 15:50, the 25-year-old could run 15:50 for 5k, who's very keen still and is slightly bemused when we reach 4k and about the time I used to be able to run 5, or probably 3.5k, I can't really work the maths out. And she's super keen and she's like, come on, we can run faster than this, come on. And then there's the me who's delighted to be running, who also loves to see what I can do and loves to give it a go. So let's give it a go. I'm going to hand my bag and season pass holders, because I think any of you who saw when I ran my first race being 65, I was using the first time I'd used this number, which it's a wonderful system. You buy the season pass holder, you can enter any run through race, and I paid £300 for the year thinking I'd run masses of races. I then proceeded to spend 6 months doing more work than running races in my own business, and so this is now, I think, race 3, so I'm starting to make the season pass holder make use of it. So I'm going to hand this into the place, then I'm going to warm up. So here's Vipul.
Yes, Vipul.
Vipul,
Yes.
Lovely to see you. This is
Thank
our
you
third
very much.
time of meeting.
Third time we are
We
meeting.
usually meet after.
Yeah, maybe
Day before.
Yeah, before. The Victoria Park, Head Park, and Battersea Park.
Ah, Battersea Park.
Battersea
Where's
Park.
that?
Battersea Park. Every event I going.
Are you?
Yeah, and
very
Head Park.
good. Ah, very good. Well,
And
today,
always a Olympic
Park. And are you running 5k or 10k?
5k.
5k, like me.
Before 10k, but now 5k.
5k.
And
We'll
next time I hope you 10.
10. Well done. Well, we'll see you after.
Yeah.
Don't forget the after.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice
Very
meet
good.
you. Yeah.
It's off to warm up, and I think I need to say I'm wearing shoes today. This indicates an intention to try and run fast, and I go from the kind of barefoot to the Nike Vapor Flies, which I've got the zoomy bit in them. So I go from one extreme to the other. But I'm off to warm up in this lovely park, and what a lovely morning.
Read out the course records. Thank you, Aeroplane. Runners, do not be intimidated by these numbers, okay?
Warmed up.
These are here
It's a nice
to
course.
inspire you, and yes,
I saw
they
Ed
are
Rios.
ludicrous.
He's
You'll
here
be
running a 10k. I did a podcast with him,
Superhumans ran
and I've
these
done an
races,
interview on
okay?
Run with
So
Julia.
don't be afraid.
He had
These are inspirational
an accident where he was
numbers.
hit by a car in Lyme Regis
And almost
and told he'd never run again. And he's currently
In the
on a,
10K
I think he's
women's
run,
division,
in
the course
hospital.
record,
He decided, I am going to run a marathon.
22 seconds.
Never run a race more than 10k. And then now he's currently, I think his PB is, Ed, I hope I'm going to get this right, 3:05 or 3:02. So we can put a
The
thing.
5K
But he's
course
here
record
somewhere.
in the women's division, 16 minutes and 25 seconds.
Very good.
And
And
in
there's a
the
hill.
men's division,
A hill.
5K
Everyone kept
course
saying, and then we
record,
go up the hill.
14 minutes
It's a
and
London hill.
22
I mean, there are big
seconds.
hills in London, but this
Insane,
is a
I know.
isn't a
Crazy,
big
crazy
hill.
numbers. Lovely runners, no matter what your goal. For a few more days.
Stretch it out. Stretch out the bod.
And last one. Fantastic. We're just going to go back to a shoulder roll one more time. All the way back. And
Ready
forward.
as I will ever be.
Yes, runners, don't be afraid to sprint those last 100 meters. You've done so well. Give it everything you've got for the last little bit. Go on, give us a sprint, you fantastic runners. Shave off those last few seconds. I know you've got it in you. Beautiful running. Here they are. What a fantastic race finish. 2-4. Where are your victory dances, runners?
Oh, oh, sorry. Oh. I was saying at the beginning, what motivates me 53 years on, as I said, it's letting the pass go on one level. On another level, then it's, I like goals. I'm a goal responder person. I love them. And they tend to mean that I do better than I would without them. And I enjoy them. And today I had a secret goal, my A goal. I always have an A and a B. Last time I ran the park run 2 weeks ago in shoes, I did 22:35. I'm focusing more on intervals now to see how fast I can get at 5K. And I thought the A goal, I could get under 22. It will be a big push, but I could do it. Anyway, the B goal was see if I can get faster than 22:35, and then the other goal is, you never quite know with running, so thank you, I'm still here doing it. Anyway, big reveal, 22:05, so very good, faster than I've run for a while. Probably will make an amazing age grade. One of the advantages of being born in 1959 is you get this amazing age grade by your name. But my watch, 22:05. The official, I think I started it on the chip, but you never quite know. I might be a second or two less or a second or two faster. Less, more. I really love that. It was hardcore because I had my kilometre splits on, and at 4K I was like, I'm going to be really pushing it to get a sub 22, but I didn't quite make it, but it was a great run.
Nicholas, Brad, Mark, Sharon, John.
There we are,
David,
off with the
crossing the line.
shoes. They were great though, they had wings on my feet. Oh, I've got my official time. Oh, Nadia's showing me my official time. 22:07. No, that was my gun time. 22:02. Oh!
Well done, your champion.
No, I'm not going to say the thing. I'm not going to say where were those 3 seconds. That's a runner's response. 22:02, well done, body. Wow, that's amazing. That's a really good run. Well, watch this space. I have a nephew called Jamie Jeffrey, who was an acrobatic gymnast. He was a GB athlete. He competed in the Europeans, got a place in the world, COVID came, and he now coaches. He's awesome. I saw a clip on Instagram yesterday where he was saying how before he could do splits and awesome things that he can do, he couldn't. And he said he was 14 or 15 years old and he made a decision that he was going to do it, and do it he did. And I thought, right, I'm going to make a decision to run very fast at 5k in my 65 to 70 years. Well, and beyond. Ooh, and here we have people.
Yes. How are you?
Very good.
Yeah, today good.
Good.
And today 2-minute progress.
Good, Vipul.
Next marathon 5 kg, 27. Today 26.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you very
much.
much.
Well done. We've had a good day then, the
Thank
team.
you, and nice to meet
Because
you.
I ran well
Yeah.
too.
Good.
So we've had a good day. Well,
Thank
you're off.
you very much. Yeah.
You're off on your
This
bike.
electric bike. Yeah.
There you go. We're off to
Good.
breakfast, so we'll see you
Thank
next
you very
time.
much. Yeah. Next time. I hope.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Well done. Olivia, well done, Lauren.
So it is a decision. So I've made this decision. I won't actually say the time I'm aiming for at the moment, unless you all clamour for it. But I have made a decision of a time, and it's fun because it's fun to go for it without an attachment to it happening. It's the best feeling ever. We found Ed. I heralded you earlier, so I told your story. But how did you run today?
Fourth. Yeah, I came fourth. I thought I was third, so I was a bit annoyed.
Do you know, I did 22:02,
Wow.
and I had to have I said I did that thing with like, where are those 3 seconds, and then I stopped myself.
Right, yeah.
You have to stop yourself.
Yeah, of
don't you?
course, yeah,
Because
yeah.
we've always got the chance for third and 21 something. And
Yeah. I think I've gone past the days of like caring about that kind of thing. Yeah, I just want it. Yeah, I always think if you're not quite there where you want to be, then next time you can be, right?
I think that.
Yeah.
So what was your time?
Just about 36.
Well done.
Yeah, I think I might have gone below actually, but I'm purposely not running with a watch anymore.
Well done. And tell me, I was telling them your marathon time. What is your marathon?
3:02. Yeah.
I did say, I said it was 3:05 or 3:02. Well done. So,
I think that's the one I've got to improve.
Yeah.
Because all my other time, like my 5k is now 17:20, 10k is about 35 something.
yeah.
The half marathon's 120.
So you're, don't worry.
And then
you're worth under marathon.
yeah,
I'm
my
under
proportion.
3.
Yeah, I should be.
Do you know, when I last ran a
Yeah.
3-hour marathon, which was when I was 44, I ran 2:54,
Yeah.
and I'd run circa 17ish,
Yeah.
35, and
Oh wow,
83.
that tells me.
So
that,
there
yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
Here we have a sub 3 coming.
That's the aim for Chicago.
Oh,
yeah, in October.
2:54.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well,
I
you're
want to
on-
go under 2:55.
Well, you're on track.
Yeah.
He's on track. Well,
Yeah.
we regularly.
Yeah.
This wasn't even a plan.
No.
Planning.
I did actually mention this to Julian. Again, he couldn't do it.
So we're trying to
Julian,
get
sort yourself out.
Yeah, Julian, come on. Look,
Yeah.
we're here.
Yeah, you're letting the side down. Yeah. I know you're bigger than me, but it doesn't matter.
Julian,
We miss you.
we are missing you.
Yeah.
We're missing you.
Big lad, where are you? Anyway, you'll turn up sometime.
Oh,
Al.
and see you soon.
Yeah. See you. Then. Bye.
What, there he is. We're at Mile End on the canal. This is Anadi's plan. We took a long time to find the railway station because we were chatting, but it was good because I had a nice chat with Dave Mais, who had a Haslemere Border Athletics Club vest on. I ran a lot of the run with him. He was doing the 10k, and I was the first girl in 1974 in Haslemere Border Athletics Club. So the fact that we did this circuitous route and it took a long time to find the railway station, I had a good old chat with him, and he's going to put the shout out. They've still got the grass track. They're thinking it's going to be a tartan one soon. He's going to ask if anybody remembers me. He said there are some original members still. Anyway, we're at Mile End, and we're on the canal, and we're now in search of brunch.
De lo que padre.
Don't know how far we're going. And I said to Anadi, this is we don't know where the breakfasty is, but we're on an adventure and on a lovely walk on the canal, on a lovely, is it July? It's July summer's day. We found an oasis, Blue Ivy, and it's a Turkish restaurant, so having nice Turkish breakfasts. And I've got carrot, apple and ginger, and we're somewhere on the Regent's Canal between Mile End and just on the edge of Victoria Park, and coming towards Hackney, I think, and we'll find our way home. But meanwhile, we've got a lovely breakfast coming, and what a fabulous morning. How wonderful. Run Through, as always. Thank you for an amazing event. It's always superbly organised, lovely vibe, lots of people, lots of energy. Lovely to see Vipul, lovely to see you again. We keep meeting at races. Lovely to see, we actually saw Lizzie and Kevan, but we didn't actually get on film this time. We kept meeting at points where the cameraman wasn't available. And of course Ed, wonderful to meet Ed again, and just have lots of chats. Dave, again, we didn't have him on camera, but they'll all appear at different times. And I did 22:02, yes, as Anadi pointed out to me, with the chip time was 22:02, and I'm very impressed with my body. I knew I'm very good. I was a coach of running for years in the past, and I kind of know form, and I can predict, and I could predict from the intervals I did on Tuesday that I had it in me to just about be on the edge of sub 22, and I'm quite a predictable runner. If all's being well, you line me up, I can tend to perform to the it's just getting to the start line always, isn't it? In the olden days, I always used to say, if I got to the start line in the olden days, I'm talking the 80s, I'd often overtrain, and so I didn't always make it to the start line due to illness or injury because of the overtraining. I don't overtrain now, so it's all good. But lovely to have all of you. I've got over 500 subscribers now. Barry was the 500th, thank you. He sent me a message, and it's just brilliant running with all of you. I so enjoy it. I've so enjoyed this channel. My husband Anadi encouraged me to start it March 23, and here we all are. So if you like the video, please put a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. We're on our way to thousands. I'll see you next time.